A co-learners support presentation. The background. In Lagos State, the 2024 West African Senior School Certificate Examination results revealed a concerning trend. Candidates recorded an unprecedented low performance in the examination, particularly in English language and mathematics, two core subjects that mattered very much in the assessment of aggregate performance. The state government had invested enormous amount of money to cover the examination fees for these students. The Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Honorable Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun, acknowledged the need to take measures that will cause improvement in performance and announced the state government's commitment to implementing strategies for improvement. The core subjects of English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology have special places in the scheme of things. Therefore, greater focus needed to be placed on these critical subjects going forward to avoid a repeat of the embarrassing outcome in future. 5 additional subjects were later added to the project list. Additional support is being brought in by the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education through its engagement with private sectors and various initiatives within the education ecosystem to ensure that Lagos State candidates record impressive results and attainments in future public examinations. A co-learners support was thus proposed to lend a hand through the creation and broadcast of Waec And Neco centered lesson materials, to which our candidates in the upcoming examination and even candidates who still have a few years ahead can benefit from. Working with the various subject associations within the public school system, qualified and outstanding teachers in 10 subjects were taken through a rigorous selection process. 30 teachers who demonstrated the required level of pedagogical and digital competence were selected to take the following 10 subjects: English language, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, government, literature in English, Yoruba, economics, and history.
It is a new initiative that will bring more focus on students, their ability to study and comprehend whatever that is being taught online. It is designed for SS3 students to provide them the needed materials for them to prepare for their upcoming Waec and be able to read and comprehend whatever the teachers teaches during the teaching learning process and outcome. So it is very strategic. We want an improved performance that will be overbearing, that will make every student happy for being a student in Lagos State.
A co-learner support initiative for Waec And Neco candidates will be shown on television, and the television program will end. But the good thing about this thing is that if you go on the internet, on various social media, ranging from YouTube to Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and every other social platform initiative, with a lot of people working on it to propagate it. What I know, and what I know that you all know, is that the internet never forgets.
The value proposition of the project. Candidates presented by the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education have been collectively supported with a head start through the availability of 320 lessons in 10 different subjects on television as well as various social media platforms. Teachers recruited to participate in the delivery of the project were thoroughly and rigorously screened before acceptance to deliver recorded lessons. They are professionals and are highly proficient in their various subjects. They were further trained and supported in the use and adaptation of their lessons to the technology and equipment which were chosen for the project. Teaching for broadcast presents a different set of challenges as against teaching in classrooms with live learners in real time. Benefits of eco-learner support for Waec and Neco candidates. Lessons are developed and prepared in accordance with Lagos State Government approved schemes of work, and each lesson speaks to the Waec and Neco syllabus. Lessons are prepared and delivered sequentially to enable learners go back and select areas where they may have missed out to catch up and continue. Lessons are archived on free-to-access platforms and tagged accordingly. With this, learners have endless access to archived lessons. Delivery pace is at the absolute convenience of each learner. Archived lessons can be used by teachers in the classrooms to undertake revisions with students. Broadcast and social media strategy. As a special intervention program aimed at addressing an urgent and immediate challenge, we developed a coordinated broadcast and social media strategy, starting with a broadcast schedule spanning the first half of the year when learners are in top gear preparing for the examinations. This is followed by registering our strong presence on the entire social media spectrum, the natural space for digital natives, amongst whom we have our key audience, the learners and WASC candidates. Additionally, we commenced a bulk SMS campaign using our existing platforms with our extensive stakeholders contact. We sent notifications of the promo materials, the monthly broadcast schedules, and links of course subjects.
This launching of the initiative can really help us because we can gain access to different methods of teaching through different teachers, and with this we can pass very well. And I also want to thank the Honorable Commissioner who is giving us this opportunity.
We have launched the Eco-Learner Support Initiative aimed at driving academic success among senior secondary school students with a comprehensive curriculum of 320 lessons in 10 subjects, taught by expert teachers and broadcast on our Lagos television network and on several easily accessible online platforms to provide students with the tools they require to excel in their school cert and NECO examinations. I think you should give Mr. Governor a round of applause for all of this, please. He deserves it.
This is our top 5 exam style question. Okay, the question is on the board, and I want you to choose the correct option here. Okay, option A, colorless, B, yellowish, C, greenish, and D, none of the above. So, what do you pick as your answer here? You are adding zinc to copper 2 tetrahedrals of a 6. What is going to be the color of the solution? What did you say? Of course, you are correct. The solution becomes colorless. As a result of displacement of the zinc by the copper.
With consistent implementation, collaboration, and monitoring, Eco-Learner Support is the catalyst for a significant turnaround in student performance, ensuring that Lagos State candidates are not just participants in national examinations, but top performers. Together, we are building a future where no learner is left behind.